Hi guys, welcome to the next video. So today we're going to go in with the Ucanbe palette again. This is going to be a quick video because for time's purposes I've popped on my makeup. I will pop down below in the description bar what I'm wearing. Again, we're going to go in for a green, emerald green kind of look today, perfect for summer. The Blenheim Palace, is it the Nocturnal Festival is on Saturday, and the Chorus are playing and the Verve, and just if you want to have a little bit more of a kind of, you like the kind of green looks, if I do need to I'll pop on the camera lights if we need to, but yes, I will pop down below what I have on my makeup. We're just going to go straight ahead now, straight into the Exotic Flavours palette with the greens. So just for the purposes of the natural daylight today, I have popped on the lights. If we do need to, we can turn them off, but it's nicer for you to kind of see the colours. This will be very much based on eyeshadow and texture and things like that. So again, everything I wear in my makeup will be popped down below. Again, my hair is kind of going through something today, but we'll work with it. So let's have a look. This is the Ucanbe Exotic Flavours palette. It's available for $11.99 on Amazon, and this is what it looks like. So you do have a really nice array of shimmers and mattes, and we're going to go for the greens today. So I'll be starting off in the inner corner before the crease with a lighter green. And the green that we're going to go for right in the inner corners is this one here, and I'll just swatch it for you. They're not named, but it's a really nice palette to have if you like really nice kind of bright colours as well. They do have some warm browns too. So what we're going to do is, my table is looking a bit chaotic at the minute, guys. Sorry. Just going to go straight in with that colour, and I will pop down below. You can get it on Amazon for $11.99 as far as I know, but I am going to go in with my finger just for the inner corner, and that's what it looks like. And we're just going to go right in. So what I'm noticing straight away is it's coming off slightly darker than it is when you first swatch. So if I show you the swatch, and when we go in, maybe you just have to pop it on. I haven't put on my primer, which I should have put on my Profusion primer base. It's amazing, guys. Try it. It's very cost effective as well. So it is looking slightly darker on the skin, but that's okay. It's still a nice colour. That's what it looks like. Again, pictures will be in natural lighting. We're going to go to the other side now. So if you're somebody who wants to invest in their skincare and their foundation, there's so many beautiful serums out there right now, and you want kind of a low-cost actual palette for eyeshadow, I would highly recommend the Ucanbe palette. If you're not somebody who's into really bright colours, they do very warm browns, cool brown toned palettes as well. So that's what it looks like on both eyes, on the kind of lightest green there. So if you see here, guys, it does come off slightly darker, but we can definitely work with that. That's not an issue. What I'm going to go now, I'm going to go in with a crease colour. And the crease colour is going to be a little bit deeper, more of an emerald. So I'm just going to show you. This is the emerald one here. So we're going to go into the crease with that. And we're going to be using our e.l.f. fluffy brush for eyeshadow. I'll show you what it looks like. So the crease colour, lightly kind of emerald, more matte. This has a slight shimmer to it. So we're going to go in with that, and that's what it looks like on the brush. Again, there will be pictures in the post, and I will do a short. So we're just going very softly, and you can see straight away the depth of that green. So what I'm actually going to do is go in with a clean fluffy blush, and we're going to blend that because it's so strong. This is what I mean. You do get really, really good colour payoff with these. So you notice I haven't gone straight right in to the corner with the darker green, because that would make my eyes look a little bit tired. It might take away from the effect of the bright green on the inside as well, but you can see it just gives a gorgeous kind of transition of colour. So we're just going to really fluff that out with the cleaner. I think going in with a clean fluffy brush really helped. So I'm going to keep what's on this brush, which is what we applied the green with, and if I need to go in again, I do. Slightly, there's a little bit left. If I do need to go in again, we will. But then what we can do is go back in with that clean fluffy brush. The thing with greens is they really suit different eye colours as well, and skin tones. So you can always choose your depth of green. It doesn't have to be this. But yes, guys, Blenheim Palace in Woodstock are having their festival, and next Saturday the Chorus are playing, and they're one of my favourite bands. So I'm hoping to be able to get to it with my friends. I will take pictures as well. Okay, so you can see there, guys, it's just a gradient kind of different color. Now, I was quite surprised that color, that bright green, didn't come off really as bright as we expected on the lid. So we'll try that again. Above that green color, there is a shimmer green, so we might try the shimmer. So if I just show you the shimmer, there's a shimmer and a glitter. If I just show you the shimmer quickly, this is the shimmer here, and then the glitter is here, right here. I think I'll go in with the shimmer. Let's swatch the shimmer as well. But gorgeous colors, guys. It would be a huge investment. It's only $11.99. Again, you can look at the colors. I will pop them up. If you don't like greens or anything like that, you can certainly go in with, there's lovely browns, yellows. Recently I did a sunset look, which you can see on my profile. So that definitely makes a difference, guys. That shimmer, if you can see, that's made a huge difference. And that's kind of what I was looking for. And then that kind of makes the deeper green kind of really stand out. So you could also go in with the inner corners, but that's kind of the look, guys. It's so quick. We might go in with maybe a deeper emerald green just for the inner corners. This one right here, which is coming off brighter actually on screen. But I think, guys, look how quick that was. Look at the difference it makes. I'm going to be using the NARS CLIMAX mascara. This was a tester. It was £11 on Look Fantastic. I'm not sure if they're doing the Iconic 4, but they have been. So the Iconic 4 is their most iconic sellers. So I got a concealer, a blusher, a bronzer, and this for £30, which is amazing. And that was quite some months ago now. But this has been one thing that I've been going to and repurchasing. I will pop down below, not repurchasing, sorry, reusing what I'm wearing on my face as well. So let's curl our lashes afterwards. But what I'll do is I'll go in with that cooler green here, and this is the last one. We're just going to pop that on the outer corner, and what that will do is make the shimmer even pop even more. Okay, so that's it, guys. How quick was that? But what a difference it makes, guys. And again, greens do suit lots of different eye colors. So what I'll do is I'll blend this out, pop on my mascara, and come back. So I've come up a little bit closer just for the end, guys, to show you. That's 3 applications of the NARS CLIMAX mascara. Again, I do have a slight aversion to false lashes. What I'm going to do what I would do if I was going out, say, for a festival, or I'm going to be going to the Blenheim Palace kind of nocturnal festival where you've got I think the Verve and the Cores are playing. But what I'm saying is that I like, especially if it's outdoors, something hydrating for your lips. So I'm going to be putting on today, just to show you guys what I would use, is the Revolution Pout Lip Oil. And this is hydrating. So anything hydrating for the lips is great. And again, if you have to kind of repurchase something like, or reapply something like this, there's not a real color that's going to like obviously go off your lips as the time is going by. So let's pop this on. So I've just gone in on the inner corners again, just to kind of really get that green going, and you can see, guys, how much a difference it makes. So obviously I would have put on I was in such a kind of, I wanted to talk about the palette again so much, I didn't pop on my Profusion base, which is right beside me, pigment base, which then really does, I have to say, keep the makeup on for eyeshadow on for a very long time. So I would highly recommend that. But if you're looking at something that you want to invest in your skin, invest in serums, invest in things like that, and you still want a really good eyeshadow look, I would highly recommend Ucanbe. So I will pop on some shorts and posts shortly. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you soon.